I'm Arloa and welcome to ColorTouch TV Commercial Edition. On today's episode, I'm going to show you how to set up a commercial account at Skyport and walk you through some of the major features. With a Skyport account, you can monitor and control comfort settings and thermostat information, including system runtimes and current usage. You can also view current weather and weather forecasts and prevent unauthorized use by auto screen lock or set point limits. You can schedule holidays for up to 365 days of each year, including recurring unoccupied days, and you can even send text messages to the thermostat display. Wow, that's a lot of control. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is point your browser to Venstar.com. Then press the Skyport button on the home page. In the center of the screen, you'll see a green button called Create Account Now. Click on that to get started. Then you'll be presented with this screen to remind you of the items you need before continuing. You will need your Skyport key plugged in and configured to access your network. If you need help with that, be sure and watch our episode on setting this up. Your ColorTouch has a live connection to Skyport, and you are using one of the following browsers. Once you've confirmed all of these items, press Continue. On this screen, you will input all of your personal information along with the password that you will use to access your Skyport cloud account. I will give you a few seconds to complete this. Once finished, press Continue. Now we will add our ColorTouch to our Skyport cloud account. You will need to input your device ID in this field. Here is how to locate your device ID. From your ColorTouch, press Menu, then the down arrow. Now press the Accessories button, then Accessory Info. You will find your device ID right here. If you're using a desktop computer and don't have a laptop or tablet to input your device ID here, take a picture of it with your mobile phone or write it down so you can take it back to your desktop for input. Once you are done, touch the screen to close. Then press the home icon. Now input your device ID. When finished, press the Verify Device button. Now the Skyport Cloud Service will talk to your ColorTouch and send it a verification code that will pop up on the ColorTouch thermostat screen like this. Take that code and enter it here. Once you're finished, press the Confirm Verification Code button to verify your ColorTouch. On this screen, enter your location name. Your time zone. Check the Terms of Service Agreement. And finally, click the Create Account button. Now the Skyport Cloud Service will send you a verification email. While you're waiting, click the Proceed to Homepage button. You should receive an email in a few seconds. Okay, here we go. Now all you have to do is click on the link in the email, enter your email and password, log in, and you have set up your Skyport Cloud Service account. Now let me show you all of the great features of Skyport. The first thing I want to show you is how easy it is to manage multiple locations or customers. On the left side, here, is a listing of all the locations I have in my account. To make finding a location easy, there's a search function built in. Start typing, and the results will start to filter in real time. Adding a new location is real easy. Just click the plus icon here, fill in the details, click Save, and you're all done. If you need to edit a location, such as changing its name, just hit the Edit Location link here. Another powerful feature of Skyport is the ability to add users to your account. This will come in handy if you want employees to get notifications, or your customer wants to add you as an authorized user so you can monitor the ColorTouch. To add a user, click your account name at the top right, your account, then over to the left you will see Users. Click on that, then Add User and fill in the form. It's that easy. Click My Location to get back to the main dashboard. Now let's look at all of the information available on the main dashboard screen. This is a snapshot of the energy usage for each location. At the top, you will see the current temperature along with a 5-day forecast of the chosen location. Below that is the weekly runtime graph. This shows you the energy usage for the last week. It's been a little chilly at this location, so I can see the heat has been running. Over to the right is the monthly runtime. This shows the current and last month's energy usage. A cool little feature of both the weekly and monthly runtime graphs is when you place your cursor over one of the graphs, the actual usage hours will pop up. Pretty cool. Below this is what's happening at the location today. This section shows usage from today and yesterday. Now let me show you the real power behind Skyport. You can actually control all of the ColorTouches and each location you have within Skyport. Hit the thermostat button here to get started. On this screen, you will see a listing of all the thermostats you have installed at the chosen location. You can also add a new ColorTouch by hitting this button and following the on-screen directions. Let's run through all of the options you have to control your ColorTouch remotely. You can change the temperature settings by adjusting the control like this. You can control the override feature. And over to the right, you have the ability to turn schedule, fan, and holiday settings on or off. Now let's look at these 3 buttons. Sensors will show you the current temperatures of the sensors you have installed for the chosen ColorTouch. Message allows you to send a text message to the ColorTouch. Now let's look at the Properties button. The Profile section lets you change the name and location of the ColorTouch. We have already covered the Sensor tab. The Notifications tab allows you to set up real-time email notifications for certain alerts. If you need help setting up your notifications, be sure and watch our episode, Setting Up Service Alerts. The Alerts tab will list any alerts you might have, such as firmware upgrades and service alerts. The Schedule tab lets you edit the occupied and unoccupied settings. This will come in handy if one of your customers or locations changes operating hours and wants you to have the ColorTouch reflect the new schedule. You can do this remotely instead of physically visiting the location. Now that your Skyport account is set up, you can manage all of your locations from one easy interface. Well, that's it for today. If you have any questions, be sure and visit our website at venstar.com. I'll see you next time on ColorTouch TV Commercial Edition.